Let's sit tall. Place your hands on your thighs. Gently close your eyes and simply try to sit right, remembering all the instructions from yesterday's or day before's class, past 3 days. According to yourself, try to sit right, sit tall, roll the shoulders back, push the shoulders down now. Feel the weight of the shoulders down, elbows slightly move back. Eyes remain closed. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Just be observant of your body, your mind. How are you feeling physically? Let's check with ourselves. Emotionally, mentally. Becoming aware of how you're currently feeling. Thankfully, for many of us in India, it is morning, early morning, but for a few of you, it might be late evening or midday. So let's try to focus on just letting go of all thoughts from the day. If any thoughts come into your mind, just watch it as a passing cloud, like how clouds move past. Do not analyze or overthink. Just watch the thought, allow it to pass. The easier way to not have thoughts is to just focus on an object, a mantra, or the easiest is your breath. Let's begin focusing on the breath. Slowly making it deeper. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhalation, bring your hands to heart center. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bend your head down. Look at your palms, look at your fingers. Blink a couple of times, look at the floor in front of you, and slowly look up. Namaste, everyone. Okay, welcome to class. Okay, so like I said, this whole week we're doing foundational basics. So we're going to be focusing more on the legs. Like I said yesterday, the legs are the foundation of the body. If the legs are strong, then you have the energy moving upward. Otherwise, the body has to spend so much energy to, drag the legs. Like if the legs are weak, right, and all the time you're on the legs, right, no matter what you do, you're sitting, even if you're sitting down, you're kind of sitting on your hips and thighs. So then the body has to spend sort of more energy in. It's like if your machine is faulty, if some machine is faulty, it requires more maintenance, more care, maybe more power also sometimes. So it's like that. So we're going to continue focusing on legs, so it's going to be a lot of standing asanas. So all the sukshma vyayam, we'll keep it seated. Start by bringing your feet together a little away from you, like the Baddha Konasana, this butterfly pose. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't want you to hold the feet, but just hold your ankles. Okay. Now, spread the toes apart. Toes should be open like this, like a book. All the toes are open. Yeah. Now start by pressing the mound of the big toe. Press the mounds of all the toes. Press the heels together. Just try to press the entire foot together. Use your hands to help the foot press. It's actually difficult to press the feet in this posture. Okay. Okay, now again hold the ankles. Try to press the heels more. Try to press the outer edge of the foot more. You can easily see your arch. Okay, now bring the toes together. All the toes together. Try to press the toes as well. Press, press, press the entire foot. Now, as you press both the feet together, you'll notice that the legs are getting active. The full legs are getting energized. Press the feet more. The more you press the feet, you'll feel more energy in the legs, more activation of the legs. Okay, now release the pressure. Just drop the knees out to the side, release your hands. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Just press into each other, the feet, press, press, press. This time I want you to notice if one foot is pressing the other foot more or both are pressing equally. Just try to observe in silence. This is the awareness we need to build. So press, check which foot is pressing more, less. Is it equal? Try to make it equal. Release, release, relax. Bring the feet together. Spread the legs. Okay, so you just spread the legs about mat width apart. Usually our mat is about 2 feet apart. Spread it wide. Place your hands behind you. Okay, now you're just going to move one leg forward, one leg back, forward and back. While you're moving the legs forward and back, notice what is happening to the entire leg. While you're moving the feet forward and back, just try to notice the entire leg. Okay, there's a push-pull action, right? Now, just push the right foot down away from you. Right foot is away from you. Left leg is towards yourself. Okay, now the right leg, I want you to notice the upper stretch. The right leg will be getting a stretch in the upper part of the leg. The left leg is getting a stretch in the lower part of the leg. Try to feel it. To feel it, right, you need to push more. Push these toes more away. Pull these toes more towards you. Then you can feel it. Feeling it? Yeah, everyone? Yeah, cool. The other way. Okay, Suhaim, Kavana, Bhargav, don't droop your shoulders. Shoulders are straight, upper body is straight here. You're not resting so much the hands on. You're not like leaning back like this. The other leg, left leg stretched out, right leg pulled inward. Stretch it more. Come on, pull it in more. Feel the stretch. Okay, now you're doing that slowly, and I want you to feel it. Move back and forth. But every time you do the movement, I want you to feel that stretch. All these things help you go more deeper into the body rather than doing very, very fast actions, doing jumps and you're doing so many lunges, then you're not feeling anything in the body at all. Simply doing. Feet together now. Okay, now just move it fast back and forth. See, once you have the awareness, even when I do it fast, I can feel. Okay, I can feel underside, I can feel top side. Okay, releasing. Now, just dropping the legs to the sides. Now, again, I want you to feel the same thing. Drop both your legs to the right side, completely to the right side, full. Try to press down, both legs to the right. Now, can you see what is happening in your right leg, inner of the right leg, inner side? This is the inner side, from the groin to this inner ankle. Can you feel a stretch? Yeah. Now, when you try to make a circle, go forward. When you try to go forward, you'll feel a stretch in the top side. Then you move to the left side. Then you'll feel this in this left inner groin. Right side, you'll feel in the right outer leg. Okay. Pull towards yourself and go. So try to make this slow but conscious and big circle. Really, really make a big circle. Use your ankle like you've never used before. So stretch to the right, forward, left, and pull towards yourself. Right, forward, left, pull back. Right, forward, left, pull back. Be aware of the stretch as you go. Then drop to the left, reverse the circle, do it 3 times. Become aware of the stretch, especially the inner leg. Very good. Once more. Nice. Release, release, relax. Okay, I think enough of feet focus today. We'll do the knees. Just pull the knee, one knee straight up. Okay, simply dropping the knee to the side and pulling it up. And then you can just leave your hands to the side. Just pull the knee up and down. This works on the hip as well. You're opening the hip. So this is something I say many times, that when these such exercises are very important. Why? Because the whole day, whether you're doing office work, you're sitting, you're walking, even all the time, shift to the other leg. All the time our legs are together, correct? Even when you're walking like this or you're sitting. So we never hardly, these days we've lost the practice of sitting like this. How many of us eat like this at home? Rarely, right? So then this pelvis is never open. There's a lot of stuck energy here. Just move the other leg still. A lot of stuck energy in this, which is the Muladhara chakra, or the basic chakra, which we call it. Okay. All right. Then just leaning back, just moving the legs back and forth, stretching the knee. Okay. Come to sitting. And then you're going to pull up this leg. So we're going to do that rock your baby posture. You can either hold it in your hand like this. So the foot is in the hand, the knee is in the hand. Or a better way, if you have flexibility, is that you place the foot on the elbow, knee also on the elbow, and then you rock. Okay, again here, back straight. Manju, back can be straight. Nice. Good to see you today, Shweta. Shweta Kalapa. Okay, release, relax. The other leg, pull up. Okay, try to hold it on the elbow, knee, and then lift. Okay, can everybody notice? I think few of you are doing it right. Very good, Savini, Suparna. Okay, try to bring it parallel to the floor. Come on, lift up. Good, Chitra. Very nice. Very nice. Monica, Bhargav, good. Smita. Okay, now we lift up the other leg again. Okay, and this time you try to pull it closer towards you. When you pull it closer towards you, you get a deep stretch here. Pull it closer and try to rock. Almost trying to make it touch your chest. Very good. Good stretch. You feel a nice stretch. This side of the hip we rarely use. This muscle you may not have used in many years, I guarantee. Suhaim is nodding his head. Okay, the other leg. Okay, especially those after a pregnancy, Suhasini, you'll also be feeling it a lot. Okay, all right, release down, relax. You can place your baby down. Okay, okay, widen the knees a little bit. Okay, simply sort of stretching the trunk. Place your hands forward. Place your hands forward. Now, as you place the hands forward, notice your hip is already lifting up. Okay, place the elbows down. I think most of you should be able to place the elbows down. Right? Yogesh, able to place the elbows down? Maybe not. Okay, if you sit on a height, you'll be able to. Okay, now we're here. Now, I want you to push the hip back and head forward, like we did yesterday in the standing pose. That way you lengthen the spine. When you push the hip back, you're pressing the palms. Press the palms nicely, push the hip back, push the hip back. Now press the entire forearm and lift the head upwards, as if you're pushing the head up away from you, pushing the head away from you up towards the ceiling and forward. Can you feel little bit lengthening of the back of the sides? Yeah. Again, push the hip back, lengthen. If somebody looks at you, they'll feel you're nicely resting. Okay, push the head forward, hip back. Come on. Head more forward. Press the forearms nicely. Press the forearms properly. Okay. Now, lift up, straighten the elbows, place the hands more forward, more away from you. Yeah, a little more away from you. Okay, now try to push the elbows down again. And again, do the same thing. Push the hip back, head forward, hip back, head forward. Lengthen the trunk, lengthen the back. Okay, release, relax. Walk the hands back. Okay, relax. Next, you're going to simply stretch the hands wide like this. Stretch the hands to the sides. Okay. All of you change the interlock of your swastikasana. Yeah, get used to doing on both sides always. Okay. In fact, even at home, very, very good practice. If you're used to doing something usually, right, whisking or anything with the dal or curry, start doing with the left hand also more. Anything that you do, lifting, okay? So equal both sides. Otherwise, we become more very right body sided or whichever is your dominant side. Stretching your hands wide. Okay, now hands should be about 1 inch away from the floor. Sit tall, roll the shoulders back, and then you should try as if you're trying to reach for the floor. Your hands can become longer and reach towards the floor. Look at your right hand, look at your left hand. Try to push it down, down, down. Push down completely. So you can feel the energy traveling literally from your shoulder socket to your knuckles. Lift up tall, chest lift up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Don't you think this is a good exercise for the arms? It doesn't look like an exercise. Keep stretching, keep stretching. Come on, you should feel this elongation here. You should feel it in the muscle here. Release, relax. Okay. You know, yogis are meant to always have lean, long muscles, lean, long, strong muscles. Okay. Unlike when we see like, bulky muscles of bodybuilders, but when you see yogis, they'll have very thin, it looks like a very light body. Our body should be light. So you should not feel heavy, groggy, like tamasic body. Okay. We should like a light body, but then it should be a strong body. Okay. So what a bodybuilder should be able to lift, like yogis, you will see these sadhus and all, they'll be able to lift. Okay. Okay. Then now we're going to do these undulations. All right. So we have old students, you might remember this. We're just going to go rotate the wrist, go outward like this, rotate and move inward. Okay. So whenever you're going outside, you should push the hand away from you. See, my palms are turning outward. Whenever I'm coming inward, I'm going to rotate it inward. Okay, wrist action. Okay, so now there are two parts to this. One is the wrist action should be complete, so it should not be like this, something in the air just rotating. It should be a full maximum wrist action. Okay, sorry, I'm my TV is not set up, so it's still in the side here, so I keep looking to the side. Okay, so I can see all of you on a bigger screen. Okay, then the other action is that your arms should be really tense. How to check if the arms are tense? Just bring it here at the shoulder level, elbows at the shoulder level. Now try to, as if you're, I'm going to do exaggerated, but you don't have to, you just keep it here. So trying to as if lift the elbows and push the elbows out. And this is going to resist, as if this is staying here, pulling you back. Okay. So push the elbows upward, outward, upward, outward, upward, outward, more and more, up and out, more. Try to push the elbows out, but your palms are staying here. Can you feel that strength in the arms, tightness? Okay, it should not be a tightness, you should feel a strongness. Okay. Okay, and then don't do this. Some of you are doing like like shoulders, you don't curve like this. It should be out, shoulder should be wide. Okay, so you should feel this strong strength, uh, sort of tension in the arm. Tension would be the right word. Okay, with this tension, do complete wrist rotation outward. Okay, and back. Undulations. Okay, let's begin. We'll do two, then two down, and two up and two back. Okay, don't underestimate this. You'll start, by the end of it, you'll feel it in the arms. Let's begin. Stretch the elbows out, stretch, stretch, stretch. Lift up, pull, push out, lift up, push out. Okay, feel the tension. Now begin. Outward. 3, 2, 1. Inward. 3, 2. Make big circles in the wrist. 1. Okay, again 3, 2, 1. Outward. 3, 2, 1. Inward. Downward. Now keep the tension alive. You should be feeling it in the arms, upper arm, and inward. If any of you have done the Isha Kriya by Sadhguru, they make you do this a little more elaborately. Okay, upward, going up and back. Okay, going upward. It's very popular even in the Middle Eastern tradition. Now, earlier belly dance was their traditional dance. So, release. They used to do this movement. Okay, if you do this for like 5 times, by the end of it, you'll be like you'll have arm pain, like as if you lifted up weights. Okay, simply flexing the elbows, just flex, flex out to the side as well. Okay, rotate. Now just press into your fingers. Press the fingers, press the mounds of the fingers, press into each other. You're not pressing the palm, just keep pressing the fingers. Release, relax. Okay. Left hand is out to the side. Place your fingertips down. Right hand, just use your hand on the head. Pull the head towards the right. Stretch the hand out to the side. See, if you stretch the hand, keep it here, and here you will feel a difference in the neck. Try it. Keep it here in the center. And then you stretch it out, you'll feel a deep stretch in the neck. Okay. Place your hands on the forehead right here. Just push it back. Push back. Release. Relax. Right hand down on the side, left hand on the ear. Pull down, pull down, pull down. This preparation that we do, right? Very, very important for the asanas. Otherwise, when you do the asanas like this, just out of bed, or you just get into some mat and do it, after some days, you will have a lot of you would have started doing them wrong because the body is not stretched enough. Pull back, place the hand on the forehead, pull back. Release. Relax. Cool. Let's come to standing. Okay, this was Sukshma Vyayam. We'll move on to Stula Vyayam or dynamic yoga, or you can call it cardio, yogic cardio. All right. Simply stretching the legs a little wide. Okay. Keep soft knees. Okay. Now, we're going to just rotate the knees. Rotate the knees, stretch it out. Rotate the knees, stretch it out and back. So him, you can stay longer on the side stretch, little bit. Do not bend too much, side stretch. Okay, reverse rotation, reverse, reverse, reverse. Nice, everybody is rotating wide enough. Okay, now you're going to be aware of the feet as you go. So as you rotate inward, you'll feel the weight, you should feel the inner edge of the foot. Bring the knees inward, inner edge of the foot. Take the knees outward, feel outer edge of the foot. Okay, so do it with awareness and do it slow and bigger circle. You can keep your hand to the side if you want, or you can keep your hand around the knees. Slower, feel your feet, feel your feet. Make the circle with the knee bigger. Reverse, reverse. Very good. Once more. Release. Okay. All right. We're going to do some leg kicks. Okay. So hand straight forward. We'll do forward, back, sideways. Okay. You can have your right hand or left hand up. So right leg straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, older students, maybe you can go a little higher. Better flexibility. All right. 6 and 7. Very nice. Lean forward. Okay. Interlock your hands. 1, 2. Try to go at least to hip level.
Keep both the legs, knees straight. 5 and 6 and 7. Sideways. Same leg, right leg again. See if you want to interlock your hands. Okay, just this gives more stability so your upper body can be firm. Sideways. Lift, lift. Come on. Lift up to hip level. Lift up, up. 3 more and 2 and 1. Very good. Release. Okay. So standing leg needs to be strong. Otherwise, if you leave standing leg loose, that's when you will, lose your balance. Okay. Left leg. Let's begin. Kick forward. 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7. Lean forward. Kick back for 7 and 6, 5. Give me 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Side kicks. Let's begin. Sideward for 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, just 2. Last one. Lift up. Good. Okay. Release. Okay. Just place your toes down. Try to rotate. Press the nails of the toe down. Okay. Just try to see if you can rotate. Leg will move forward. Left leg, press down, rotate. Okay. We need to just do for the hands as well. So you just move the legs, warmed up the legs. For the hands, we're going to do simple shoulder rotations. We'll do shoulder rotations first at 3 levels. First one, you're just going to shrug up and down, up and down. Pull it up towards the ear, push it down with a jerk, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, hold it there, and drop down. Try to push down, push down, push down. Okay, rotate. Now rotate in place. Just rotate the shoulder girdle. Rotate it completely. Try to make a big circle with it so that you can feel it in the ribs, front ribs, back ribs, shoulder blades. Okay, reverse the direction, reverse. 3, 2, try to lift it up till the ear. Push forward, push back. All right. Going to rotate the whole arm. Now, when you're rotating the whole arm, I want you to do a complete circle, no taking shortcuts. When you're lifting up, the biceps should brush against the ear. When you come down, your hands should brush against the thigh. Okay, let's begin. Inhale, lift up, exhale, down. Inhale, lifting up, exhale, down. For 3 and 4. Take it faster. And 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3. Make sure you complete the circle. 2 and 1. Release. All right, all active. Let's get to Surya Namaskars. Today we'll do 3 Surya Namaskars. All right, yesterday also we did 3. Tomorrow let's see if we can try and get to 4. Okay, hands to heart center. Let's begin. Just close your eyes. Imagine a rising sun. Open your eyes. Inhale, hands go up. Slightly bend back. Look in between the hands. Exhale, bend over. Head down towards the knees. Right leg steps back. Stretch back. Left leg stretches back. Drop the knee, chest, chin down. Inhale to Bhujangasana. And you exhale to Parvatasana. Hip goes up, up, up. Right leg steps forward. Both feet together. Inhale, hands go up. Nice. Continue. Exhale, down for the left side. Left leg stretches back. Right leg stretches back. Drop the knees, chest, chin down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale for your cobra pose. Chest up, head up. Stretch the head up. Come up to mountain. Push the hands, hip go up. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Push back. Left leg forward. Both feet together. Inhale, hands go up. Bend back, hands to heart center. Okay, now for the second Surya Namaskar. Okay, I want to just check everybody's stretch capability of the body, so we can, later track progress. Okay, so what I want you to do is, I want you to stretch to your maximum in every asana, but without losing the form. So for example, first asana, what I mean is, inhale, you lift the hands up. First you stretch upwards maximum, and then you bend back. Okay, then you're using your upper back and hands to move back. But if I leave the hands loose, I just stretch up, no do the stretch here, I just bend and I'm using my back, pushing this pelvis forward, losing the form, right? So try to do the correct asana, but stretch maximum. So when you push the leg back, stretch maximum, then drop the leg down, complete the posture, release your toe. Okay, I know for the next pose, again, we have to tuck the toe in, but that doesn't mean in this posture, you just keep it like this. Okay, complete the postures, give it a full stretch. Okay, I'm not going to give too many instructions, do it at your level. Whatever you remember from the asanas. Hands to heart center. Inhale, stretch the hands up, stretch, 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 bend back. Exhale, bend down, maximum that you can. See how far you can go. Very nice. Now straighten the knees. Right leg steps back. Stretch, maximum hip flexor stretch. Left leg back. Nice. Stretch the head and hip back, heels for back. Drop the knee, chest, chin down. Push the shoulders back, elbows closer to the body. Inhale, lift the chest up. Stretch the chest also. Chest forward. Push the chest forward. Exhale, hip up. Stretch the hip up, stretch the back legs. Push the heel down. Right leg steps forward. Both feet together. Stretch. Inhale, hands go up. Stretch again. Continue for the left side. Same stretch holds. Exhale down. Left leg, stretch back. Right leg, push back. Even in the plank, you can stretch. Feel like a rubber band in the plank. Stretch back and forth. Yes. Drop the knee, chest, chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Stretch up, hip up, hip up. Left leg stretch back. Stretch forward, sorry. Both feet together. Left leg forward, both feet together. Inhale, you lift your hands up. Nice. Very good. Third one, very nice. Many of you did very well. Third round, we're going to focus, we're going to add the breathing. So the breathing, I want it to become really smooth and rhythmic, which means it should just be like this. Inhale, exhale, inhale. So it should be like a very smooth, continuous breath. Okay, if you think you have to go faster or slower, please do so. Okay, let's begin. Hands to heart center. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, left leg back. Don't forget the stretch. Drop the knees down. Inhale, drop the chest down. Exhale. Inhale, chest goes up. Exhale, hips go up. Inhale, right leg comes forward. Exhale, both feet come together. Inhale, hands go up. Continue. Exhale, down. Left leg goes back. Right leg goes back. Exhale. Hold your breath. Drop the knee down, chest, chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, right leg steps forward. Both feet together. Exhale. Inhale, hands go up. Okay, come back to center. Just spread your hands, spread your legs. You can simply drop your head back, or you can drop it forward, whatever feels comfortable. I hope you were able to do it properly with the breathing. Yeah, thanks, Chitra. Okay, all right. Let's all come back. Center of the mat, come to standing. Come to standing in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Try to remember whatever corrections we did for this Tadasana in the past 3 days and try to just do what you remember. Nicely spread the feet. Feet are firm, legs are strong, hips are tight, shoulders roll back, lengthen the arms, anything else you remember. Okay, and now just try to observe the body. See if you're still finding it difficult to find balance, if you're shifting weight from one foot to the other. Okay, again, try to remember the instructions. Make the feet firm. The more you kind of spread out the toes, you'll feel firm. Shift the weight a little bit to the heels until you feel balanced. Standing on both feet, equal weight on both feet. Gently open your eyes. Okay, spreading the legs. The more we practice yoga, right? And this is still the end, like even very, very advanced practitioners, teachers of yoga, everybody's body keeps changing, starts becoming more and more and more symmetrical. So this Tadasana, this posture, standing posture, it makes you realize how the body is getting corrected. Slowly, with practice, you will learn that. Okay. For all the damage that we've done to the body in the past 30, 40 years, lying anyhow, giving it any food, and just like, not using half the muscles for so long. So now, when you're trying to fix everything, it's going to take time to come together, right? So, how to check, measure it? How to measure it is when you do Tadasana, you'll start internally feeling it after some time. Okay. Feet spread, hands wide. You want to quickly recap what we did yesterday. Today, I'm going to go faster. Stretch the hands wide. Lift the toes up. Lift the toes up. Shift the weight onto the heels. Press all the mounds, not only your big toe mound, even the little toe mound. A little weight will go on the outer edge of the feet. Check your arches nicely lifted up. Okay. Now, lift up. Lift up from here, the whole chest. Stretch the arms wide nicely. Don't lose the legs. Inhale. Lift the hands up. If your toes are still up, put it down. Okay, now as you exhale, you're going to keep looking in between the hands. Look in between the hands, look in between the hands. Okay, first your little toe should touch the ground. Little toe should touch the ground. Rub the little toe, pull it towards the legs, in line with the legs. Okay, if you want, you can draw a line between the legs to check if you're correctly in the center. You're here now. Okay, be on your fingertips. Again, shifting the weight back on the heels. Remember what we did yesterday? Now you're using only your legs. So you want to use your back and your hands. Press the hands nicely into the floor. Push the head forward, hip back. Head forward, hip back. While you're here, keep pushing the head forward, hip back, lengthening your spine. Okay. Yogesh, see if you can move your legs a little more wider, then you don't have to bend the knees so much. Very good. Okay. Use your back. Feel the strength in your back. Come on, push forward, lengthen the back. Very good. All right. Slowly, you're going to move to the right side. Move the hands to the right side, right foot to the right side. You're here. Okay. Remember what to do. Here, some of you, if you want to keep a slight bend in the knees, it's okay. Okay. Now, push the right hip back. Right hip back. Right hip back. Okay. Push the head forward, throat forward, chin forward. Okay. Push the chest down. Okay. Lift up the shoulders, as in pressing the palms into the ground, fingers into the ground, lift up the shoulders. Okay. Release. So, everybody just come back up standing. Okay. So, what I want you to do is see, some of you are doing like this. Fingertips are pressed down. When I say lift the shoulders up, this is also lifting shoulders up, a rounding of the back. But I want you to lift the shoulders up from the sides like this. So when you lift up like this, okay, then can you see it should be, back should be concave like this, like little bit curved inward. Okay, then when I say chest down, chest should go down like this. So this will happen if the head is here, it will not happen. You have to push the chin forward like this. Okay, as if somebody is, if I place my hands on the shoulders like this, I want your shoulders should spread outward, back, like this. Press away from the floor. Okay, try it once. Go again to your right side. To your right side, lift the shoulders up, chin forward. Press the palms into the mat. Lift up. Come on. Shoulders sideways. Lift up. Chest down. Lengthen the throat. Slowly come back to center. Move to the left side. Hands down on the floor. Your hands should not lift up. Okay, left side. So you'll already feel a stretch in the back of the left leg. Now you need to push the left hip more. If you want, you can place your right hand on the right hip. Push it down, push it down, push it down. Push it down. That will help the left hip go back. Left hip back. Okay. Now you're trying to push weight on the back leg also. Push weight on the back heel, back heel. Okay. Now at the same time, push the throat forward, chin forward, chest down, shoulders up from the sides, concave back. Very good. All right. Slowly come up. Suhasini, knee is too bent. You learn to straighten the knee. Okay. And never come up with weight on the knee. Okay. Said this so many times. Okay. Will damage the knees. All right. Now, very quickly, Trikonasana, right foot to the right side, left hand lifts up. Hold your left hand above the elbow on the forearm. Center of the forearm, hold. Okay. Everybody check your legs. Your legs always need to be aligned. Okay. I'm not going to repeat this instruction. If I draw a line from the heel to arch, walk straight. Okay. Now turn the pelvis forward. Yeah. All right. Bend sideways. Pull this hand, bend. Pull this hand and bend. Stable legs, strong legs. Come on, pressing the feet down. Stretch, stretch, stretch. So as you pull this hand, you should feel a stretch from here, from here, from here. Okay, now just drop the right hand down on the ankle. Just place it on the ankle and left hand up. I don't want you to go down too much. Just want it to be on the ankle, but I want you to just bring your hand like this on the lower shoulder, shoulder, collarbone, upper shoulder in one line. Touch, feel it in one line, straight up. Straight up. Look at the hand. Stretch. Stretch up towards the ceiling. Keep pushing the hand upward towards the ceiling. This hand should go lower and lower. Right hand goes lower, left hand goes upward. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Okay. Right leg turns inside, left leg turns outside. Slow movement, subtle movement. Place your hands on the hip, turn this hip forward. Okay. Bend this knee properly again, and then you rotate forward. Okay. Inhale. Sorry. Inhale. Right hand goes up. Hold on to the forearm and pull. Pull, pull, pull. Stretch. Until you can feel the stretch here, you need to keep pulling the hand. Pull, pull, pull. Left hand down on the ankle, right hand up, and you stretch, stretch, stretch further. Keep stretching up and down, and don't forget this stretch. This also needs to keep pulling. Stretching up. Hold. 5, 4. Keep stretching up and down, both the hands. Check if you're again the shoulder, collarbone, shoulder, one line. Otherwise, push this lower shoulder forward, upper shoulder backward. 3, 2, 1. Lift up, release, relax. Okay, feet together. Okay. Rotate the knee outward. Rotate this knee outward. Okay, just loosen out the leg. Generally, we tend to hold the legs pretty tight. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to do the, yesterday we did Virabhadrasana 1. Today we'll try to add Virabhadrasana 2. And we'll try to do it more continuous. Let me check how much time do we have. Okay. Now, stretching the legs again, wide. Okay. And then you turn the right foot to the right side. Left foot will also turn inward. You're completely facing the right foot. You're facing the right foot completely. Hold your hands on the hips, turn it more. Turn it more and more and more. Your shoulders should be facing this wall in line. Okay. Now look at the foot in front. See the inner, it will be more outside. Inner edge is not pressed. Okay. So press it properly, full foot, especially the mound of the big toe. You press it, make it straight. Should not be falling outward like this. Okay. Now bend the right knee. Bend the right knee. Come to this squat, one leg squat. Weight should be on the back leg. Okay. Now Vimanasana. Stretch the hands back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale, lift the hands up. This is Virabhadrasana 1. Join the palms together. Your bicep should be pressing the ear. Lift up, straight up, up, up. All right. Release the hands down next to your hips. Straighten the knee and just turn the right foot in. Turn to the left side. Left foot turns to the left side. Right foot turns inward. Again, use your hands on the waist. Completely turn the waist. Shoulder facing here. Check your foot. Again, foot is drooping to this side. Make it straight. Now bend the knee. Left knee. Squat down. Okay, hands go back. Feel like you're taking a flight. Stretch hands back in one line. Okay, chest is nice and open. The whole idea of doing this Vimanasana is chest should lift up. Inhale, lift the chest up. Lift up, shoulders go back, chest lifts up. Exhale, lift the hands up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Again, inhale and lift the hands up. Join the palms. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Sit lower. Come on, sit lower. Exhale, hands down. Straighten the knee and turn forward. Bring the feet together. Okay, you can take a break while I explain. What we're going to do next, we're going to add Virabhadrasana 1 and 2. Okay, so for this, you're going to come this way, bend in. This is Virabhadrasana 1. Now, here I want you to only focus on one thing. I want you to focus on lifting up the whole energy up from the pelvic region. It should not be just a hand stretch. Okay, most of you now, you're just stretching the hands. I can literally see the only hands are moving up. I don't want hands to move up. I want this whole, just notice pelvis and this whole trunk to lengthen. Okay. And this chest should be lifted up. After we do this, this is Virabhadrasana 1. Drop your head back. Look at the palms. In order to drop the head back, you need to have good balance on the legs. If your balance is not good on the legs, don't throw the head back. Okay. Full Virabhadrasana 1. Then this is Virabhadrasana 2. This leg will turn forward. You just have to stretch the hands straight. Okay. Let's do this together. Spread your legs. Right foot to the right side. Turn to the right. Okay. Bend the knee. Hands on your waist. Okay. Turn the waist fully to the right side. Push the elbows back, elbows back, elbows back, shoulders back, as if you're trying to touch the elbows together at the back. Chest lifts up. This is like Vimanasana. Chest lift up, lift up, lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Don't drop the chest. Don't drop the chest as you exhale. Inhale. Stretch the hands up, up, up at the back. Take the hands from the back. Lift up. Very good. Chitra, you're leaning back too much. Spread the legs more. Stretch the hands up. Okay. Bhargav, hands are too much behind the ear. Stretch the hands upward. Lift the head up. Lift the head up. Stabilize the legs. Okay. Exhale. Turn forward. Manju, body leaning forward too much. Okay. Stretch forward. Look ahead. Look ahead. Okay. Now, when you're here, you need to check if the weight is equally on both legs. It's very difficult to check this. Check if weight is equal on both legs. Otherwise, adjust your center of gravity. Check, check, check. Okay, straighten the right knee. Slowly come back. Right knee turns, left leg turns this way. Okay, turn it inward again. Okay, turn like this, totally towards your left foot. Okay, left foot, adjust properly, bend the left knee. Weight is on the right leg. Totally bring your elbows back, back, back. Bend the left knee. Right leg is straight. Push the right leg back. Okay, chest is lifted up. Uh, uh, Manju, look at the screen and this one. So like this. You need to pull this back a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Inhale. Stretch the hands back, back, back. Stretch back, stretch back, stretch back. Lift up. Very good. Lift up. Now lift up from the pelvis. From the pelvis, you lift up the whole torso. Can you feel the difference? Just lifting up the arms or lifting from the pelvic region, you will feel a stretch near the navel, near the ribs. Lift up more, more, more. Okay, take the head back. Throw the head back if you can. Join the base of the palms. Press the base of the palms. And then turn forward for Virabhadrasana 2. Arms at shoulder level. Okay, here can you see your thigh is lifted up? Squat lower. See if there's equal weight on both the legs. Shift the weight, shift the weight, shift the weight. Very good. Release, straighten the knee, pull the hands down, bring back. Okay, Chitra, your leg is going like this. This knee should always be above the ankle. It should not go beyond. If it goes beyond, adjust this back leg. Never adjust this leg. Why? Because see, if I try to adjust this leg, I can't adjust. The whole body, it will become jerky because it's bent. So always adjust with this leg. Okay, feet together. All right, do a little bit of a march. Just march the legs out. Okay, hang down. Just release all the stress. Release, just relax the hands. Place them on the shin bone. Just try to lift the feet up. One feet up. If you want, you can even hold with your feet. Pull towards yourself. Lift the other feet up. Pull. Okay. Bend the knees. Bend the knees. Just relax the hands down. Try to move back and forth like this. Lift up on the heels, on the toes. Okay, one last standing posture. Okay, and then I'll give you a break, give you a nice shavasana. Okay, yesterday we did the chair pose. Today we'll see if we can hold it like a little longer. We did 5 seconds. We'll just try to do 7 seconds or so. Okay, now feet together, knees together, hips together. Okay, you're going to bend the knees slightly, hip goes back. Okay, head should be in line with the knees. And then you're just going to straighten the hands, hold it here. Okay, let's do it together. Start, bend the knees, hips go back, 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 sit down little more. It's the chair pose. At least try to sit on the chair. Yeah, stretch the hands up. Come on, lift up, straighten, stretch, stretch, stretch. Very good. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, relax. Monica, Kavna, and Shantila, no, Shweta, sorry, Shweta Khare. Many of you, this is a very common tendency that we tend to use our hip and back. Okay, so just notice this difference. I told you this also before. Pushing the hip back and lumbar like this. Okay, too much exaggeration of this, hip jutted out. What I want to do is, this is the correct posture. So when I stretch the hands, the stretch should be so much that it is pulling all these muscles, back muscles upward, not like this. Okay, so actually give it a try. When you do it the wrong way, you're only using the hips. Okay, when you do it the correct way, you'll be using the full legs, almost you'll be using the full body. You want to give it a try? Okay, experiment. Feet together, bend the knees. Everybody push the hips out. Push the hips out like this, push the chest forward, curve your back. Curve your back, push the shoulders back, curve like this. Okay, lift the hands up. Can you see you're feeling only mostly in the hips? Like hips are putting all the body weight. Release. We'll do it the correct way now. Okay. Bend the knees. If you want, you can take a break. Okay. Bend the knees a little bit. Push the hips back. Okay. Now, already straighten the back. Place your hands on the knees. Okay. Stretch the hands. Stretch the hands so much that the back becomes straight. A little bit of your core is used. Slightly tighten, pull up, pull in the stomach. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Press the feet together. Press the legs together. Stretch your hands. Can you feel it in the whole body? 2, 1, release. Okay. So that's the correct way. Now, last attempt, we're gonna, last 5 counts, we'll come up on the toes. Okay, first we'll do 5 counts on the feet, then we'll try to come up on the toes. Now, naturally, when you come up on the toes, your knees will come slightly forward, but your hips are still back, so your center of gravity is still in the center of the feet. Okay, let's begin. Feet together, bend the knees slightly, hips go back, stretch the hands, make sure your back is straight. Good, Kavana, better. Yes, okay. 5, 4, sit lower, come on. 3, 2, 1. You can all do better. Come up on your toes. Hips lower, be on the toes. Lift up the heels higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, relax. Okay. Savani, your upper body is like a little too leaned forward. Can give it a check. Okay, release. Okay, slowly again. Descend down the upper body, bend the knees, just move a little bit back and forth. Okay. And then sit back, sit on the hips. Come back to this Baddhakonasana posture. Feet are together away from you. Elbows can be on this inner knee. Okay, just hold maybe close to the ankles. Simply drop your head down for a few seconds. You can just keep it comfortable. Feet can be apart also, away from you as much as you want. Just want the legs to relax a little bit. Notice your breath. Listen to the sound of your breath and slowly changing pace. Slowly lift the head up and take your leg back. Okay, those of you who find it difficult to take the leg back, then you can simply sit in Sukhasana and lean forward. Okay, the whole idea is to rest it out. So if these don't feel restful for you, if this is not feeling restful, you can just lie down in Shavasana on your back completely flat. Or after some time, if you wish to lie down on your back, you can just turn over. Have a bend in the elbows, relax the forehead. Try to place at least half your forehead on the mat. So if you want to shift the forehead forward, just shift it forward a little bit. Don't be on the hairline. Again, watching the breath coming back to normal. A good workout for the legs. Be grateful for the legs, for your body, to allow you to do the practice comfortably. Getting strengthened. And as you notice the breath falling into the natural rhythm, very lightly deepen the breath. Maybe just by a second, inhalation is longer, exhalation is longer. Keep the eyes closed. Slowly lift the head up, lift the upper body, turn on your back and just lie down. Lie down on your spine. You can keep the knees bent if you wish, or straighten out the legs. Again, observing the whole body, observing the breath. Now the breath is almost back to normal.
As you take a deep breath in, try to fill up every part of the lung. And exhale. Yesterday we tried to fill up the front, back, sides. So try to remember that. Fill up every part of the lung as you inhale, exhale. Now for the next two breaths, want you to make the inhalation longer, smoother, and softer also, more subtle. Next two breaths at your own pace. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Longer, smoother, softer. Just surrender your whole body weight to Mother Earth. In fact, maybe we can make an intention to just surrender all of our actions of the day to whatever is good for us, for our families, for the society, and for the planet in general. Just surrender all of your thoughts, your actions. Slowly lift the right hand up, keep a bend in the elbow so you can use it as a pillow. Turn over to your right side. Stay there for a few seconds on your right side. Keep the eyes closed. Feel the linear awareness on the right side of the body. Keep the eyes closed as you come up to sitting. Just bring your hands in Namaskarasana and chant the Shanti part together. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly bow down, rub your palms, generate some heat. Place it on your face, on your eyes. Feel the warmth, feel the darkness. Look into your palms. Blink a couple of times. You may gently look up. Namaste, everyone. Thank you. Those of you in the north, if you want to keep a blanket or something close by for Shavasana from tomorrow, please do so. I know the feet and hands tend to get very cold, okay, especially after doing a workout. All right.
Thank you,
Okay.
Varsha.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Thank you, Varsha.